The afternoon, kids, they run like 1,000 miles an hour and like 10 miles at recess. And they're like, I'm like, it was 55 today. And they're like dripping sweat. Yeah, you're going to lose some stuff. That's why I buy $5 to $10 gloves. And I'm like, all right, whatever. If I lose 4 pairs of winter, then that's the normal price of a nice pair of gloves. So if so facto, it's the same thing. Freeze warning. Thank you for Costco. Freeze warning until 10 o'clock this morning. It verified. That means it actually happened. And freeze warnings matter if it verifies. Fog advisories, who cares, right? It doesn't mean anything. But it does matter for freeze warnings, because if you get a true freeze, it's the end of the growing season. Because at some point, you don't get freeze warnings, right? In the middle of November, when it does that every day, you don't do that every day. So yes, we're looking for the ending of a growing season. Now here for the frost advisory in the Twin Cities, frost advisory, that's not the end of a growing season. You need a hard freeze. So 37 in South St. Paul, 32 in Crystal, so Maple Grove, you guys are having a frost. Anything South Metro, really not frosty this morning. West Metro, Buffalo, Princeton. Princeton's starting to get to that hard freeze category. So a hard freeze, you're looking for low 20s is great, but middle 20s for a prolonged period, a few hours, can be a hard freeze. 24 in Hayward. Hayward, you're always the one. Always colder there. 36 to 60, 61. Now temperatures move a lot in October, right? You can warm 35, 40 degrees in a day. You can cool down rapidly, and that's because there's no moisture in the atmosphere. So in the summertime, you have humidity, so the temperature doesn't fluctuate like it does. You know, your lows are 70 and your highs are 83. But in fall, you take the moisture out and the temperatures just go crazy. 63, 64 today. Hayward's only making it to 58, but a stunning afternoon. This is the most October-y October day I could ever think of. So high pressure is out there. And I like to look at the winds. You know I'm a loser. And here's the wind speeds. You see, I like that south wind here in Winnipeg. Why do I care about that? Well, because I like to see how long the cold air is going to last. Well, if Winnipeg and Saskatoon is 52 degrees and they got a south wind and this high exits, we are taking that air. We're taking the temperatures. So Thursday, yep, 70. 70 to 75, a breeze from the south. You know it'll be out of the south because you see Winnipeg. So that'll be us tomorrow. And then we go to 70, 69. Maybe there's a dry cold front Thursday night and a Friday, maybe a sprinkle. But that just really leaves us with some really nice weather. So we'll have a breeze each day. Best chance for rain is always going to be on Sunday.